Hey y'all, all right, let's get into it. So, how does your ex feel about you? Like, how do they feel about you? What do they think about you? What's their energy towards you? This ex, okay? So, pile number one, with the cauldron, okay? How does your ex feel about them? Yeah, it's definitely. So, this could have been someone that you were married to, or someone that you were going to marry. I feel like you and this person had a really good relationship at one point in time, and there was something that happened that caused like a huge disturbance between the two of you. There was like a lot going on between the two of you. I feel like this was not like a toxic relationship. It's just like something happened. But how do they feel about pile number one? Like, what's their energy towards pile number one, their ex? Okay, so they don't know where to go with this connection. This person feels like they don't have what you need. Like, something about you is expensive, and it doesn't have to be like strictly materials, but something about you is just very high end, and like this person could just feel like they didn't have enough to like satisfy you. Yeah, they could have really felt like they didn't have enough money for some of you. Like, they could have felt like there was something physical that they were lacking that you deserved, that they feel like they weren't able to give. Yeah, this person actually does think about money, like money and jewels and financial things, like material things. They feel like this is something that you deserve. Oh, Three of Swords. So they're definitely feeling heartbroken. This person could like cry over you. This person could have days where they're just feeling blue. They're just feeling down. Like, this person, they feel down when they think about you. Yeah, it kind of like ruins their day. It's this energy of like, we could have had it all. Now I'm thinking of that song, Adele, we could have had it all, rolling in the deep. So it's kind of like that type of vibe going on. But yeah, this person has to put like a lot of self-control into not letting themselves like fall apart when it comes to this connection. You guys could have dated more than once, or you guys could have tried this connection multiple times. 3-4 times I'm picking up. Yeah. So this could have been a very serious relationship. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this person is trying to move forward. They're trying to move forward, and they're trying to see their own self-worth outside of this connection. Okay. So what's the energy around pile number one and their ex, from their ex's perspective? Wow. Ooh. Yeah, so maybe you guys ended up fighting a lot. There could have ended up being, there was some type of interference here that happened. This could have been like people from the outside, you know, telling you can do better, telling them they can do better. So it could have been outside forces that actually pulled you and this person apart. If it's not that, then it was just a lot of back and forth that was happening between the two of you, where it just felt like it was better to just leave things where they were and start anew somewhere else. Yeah, this person definitely feels some type of way. They're definitely holding on to this connection. I wouldn't call this necessarily bitter, but this connection did change them in a way where they have their boundaries up when it comes to other people. They don't want to just deal with anybody. You know, this person feels very much like, I'm hearing like, get out of my face. You know, like they seem very uninterested in any other outside connections. Like they're worried about themselves and trying to find their own self-worth. Yeah, this connection, it meant too much for them to just move on with someone else. That's how they see it. Like this connection meant so much to this person that they're like, I've already met my person. I've already felt those feelings for someone else, and I'm just gonna like focus on myself. I feel like this person maybe, tries not to be completely closed off. It feels like they understand that's not the healthiest thing to do, but they also do have a lot of boundaries around new connections and people they aren't familiar with and that they don't know. They just seem very uninterested in dating. They're more focused on themselves. So, yeah, this person feels like I've already had the best. Like, I had the best that I was going to get. This could have been like a soulmate connection. We have, I am worthy of respect and acceptance. Yeah, this person isn't willing to like just be with anybody for the sake of being with someone. We have, I am a money magnet and I attract wealth and success. This person's favorite color could be purple, or your favorite color could be purple or pink. Yeah, this person is like, they're like, I'm gonna make smarter decisions moving forward. I let go of all that no longer serves me. Exactly. Like this person is like, they don't want to play in the mud with no one. They're not trying to fix no one. They don't want to work on nothing with no one. They're not in a rush to move on and to be with someone else. Like, they're still most definitely mourning this relationship that they had with you. They definitely feel like it didn't have to be this way. It seemed like you guys did have a healthy connection, but there was something here that disrupted that. And for a lot of you, I do feel like it could have been outside forces. Really kind of jealous people, honestly. So you and this ex may likely get back together. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You don't resonate with that. You don't resonate with that. But it's like this person, they ain't looking nowhere else. They don't really want to be with no one else. They understand what happened between the two of you. They get it. They're not beating a dead horse, but at the same time, they're very much reserved. And they don't see your relationship, your past relationship with them or you in a negative light whatsoever at all. This person still has a lot of love for you, and thinking about you and what you guys had definitely puts a dark cloud over their day, so they try not to think about you. So, yeah, that was you, pile number one. If you guys want a private reading, hit me up on my Etsy. Social medias is all there. Let's move on to pile number two. Pile number two. How does pile number two ask? Oh, shoot. That flew right out. So your ex got some strong thoughts, feelings, and emotions. The Tower card and the Two of Cups, the way that just jumped out, like, this person feels like you and them are done. Like, there ain't no getting back together. Pile number one was like, a little bit more like chill type of energy, maybe one day type of energy, but this energy is like, what's broke cannot be fixed. Like something really got tore up over here. They could have felt like one person was giving more than the other. Yeah. This person feels like this connection was on the toxic side, or like it ended in a real toxic way. It was very painful ending. Ooh, wow, justice. You could feel like this is some type of karma. Maybe the way this relationship started out, how you guys maybe got together. This person feels like somehow this situation was karmic. Yeah, Three of Swords. They definitely want to talk to you. They definitely want to reach out. Actually, this person could want to fix things because we got the Six of Wands here and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So this person very well could want to fix things, but here's this Four of Cups. So they're feeling like, too much has happened. Five of Swords, the Death card. Yeah, it's like they just, Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, Four of Pentacles. They feel like too much has happened, but it's still like this longing and this wishing deep down inside that things could be resolved. But they feel like, things happened the way they happened. But deep down, they do wish it could be resolved. This person is definitely heartbroken. Yeah, they feel like this connection is toxic, or it did something toxic to their heart, or you guys were both just toxic for each other. You guys hurt each other in like irreparable ways. This person feels like they were very sweet to you, though. They feel like they were very sweet. They feel like they were very giving, and it wasn't reciprocated or appreciated. Yeah, they feel like they deserve better than what they were getting out of this situation. Okay, so what's the ex energy? Yeah, they still want to talk to you, though. Wow. They definitely still want to talk to you. Yeah, there could have been like some cheating that happened. Yeah, what is this? Hold on. This could have been a long-standing connection. Like, you guys, this energy is strange. I don't know what this is. What is this? The Chariot, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Seven of Swords, Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I don't know. It's like this person is kind of like telling themselves that they're better off without you. That's what they're telling themselves. They're telling themselves they're better off without you. They feel like you play too many games. Like you played a lot of games. Yeah, that's what it is. They feel like you play a lot of games, or you played a lot of games with them. You led them to believe one thing when something else was true. This is how they're feeling. This person still loves you. The Lovers with the Strength card. They can't help how they feel. They most definitely still love you. Anything else? Ooh, wow. They don't want to see you with anyone else. They don't want to see you with no one else. But they feel like that's what's destined to happen. But they don't want to see it, though. You could have been with this person for a long time. Yeah, maybe you guys are inexperienced and haven't really dated other people too much. This person is learning to love themselves. They're learning to love themselves. They're learning to put themselves first. Oh, let's see. This was pretty interesting. Let's get some more. How does power number one? X. What's their energy? They're defensive. They're defending their last bit of sanity that they were able to hold on to. They're defending, that last piece of happiness that they have. And this could be why it's like they want to get back with you, but they also don't. Because being with you really just like disrupted how they feel about themselves. Now this person is kind of like reconnecting with themselves. Take it how it resonates if you need to switch the roles. But we got the Five of Wands here with the Seven of Swords. So there was definitely some fuckery going on. You guys could have went to school together. Okay. You guys could have grew up in the same neighborhood. Yeah, this person feels like they don't know what to do. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Five of Cups. This person is super conflicted. It's like they don't know what to do. One day, they feel like, you know, it was meant for you guys not to be together, that this is karmic and, you know, justice and, you know, all that kind of stuff. One day, they're like basically rationalizing why the relationship had to end and why, you know, it was this or that. And then the next day, they're like, well, maybe if, you know. But then when they think maybe if, they're like, no, I got to keep going forward. This person definitely miss intimacy with you. So, yeah, we have I choose to prioritize myself. Exactly. That's exactly what this person is trying to do. 1616 could be a relevant number for you. But that's exactly what this person is trying to do. They're trying to prioritize themselves. And this is why it's like 1 minute they want to get back with you and then the next minute they don't want to get back with you. It's because they're trying to force themselves to move forward. Five of Cups and the Hangman. They don't want to lose you, but they feel like it's the right thing to do. Like there would be more positive things for them on the other side of this. We have I choose. Okay, wait, hold on. We have I choose to prioritize myself. I know exactly what to do to achieve success. Yeah, like this person, they feel like they know what to do, which is to completely dead this situation, even though they really don't want to. You are attached to this person's nervous system. We have I choose to be brave and take a leap of faith. This is what they're doing, and this is how they feel. This is their energy. We have I believe in my ability to change the world with the work I do. This person is trying to work on themselves. We have I will not compare myself to strangers. I am in complete charge. I am in complete charge of planning for my future. Yeah, this person, they want to, I choose to say no when I need to. They want to close this chapter, but at the same time, it's kind of a, like, energy of, like, wanting to have your cake and eat it, too. But this person is moving on regardless. They don't really necessarily want to, but they feel like they should because they feel like, you know, there was too much that just happened here. Like, they felt like they were unappreciated. You know, there could have been some third-party stuff going on, whatever that might have been. You could have been choosing work over this person. You could have chosen another person over this person. There was something that was in between you and this person. Yeah, they felt like they were always, like, competing for your attention and for your love. Yeah, this person just feels like they deserve better, although their heart is, you know, with you, but they feel like they deserve better. So that was for you, pal number 2. I appreciate you guys. If you guys want a personal, it is on Etsy in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.